Sports on Air.
Our flow, and it was also that first quarter, third quarter, where we couldn't, execute. They had 8 turnover points. They had, I think, 4 fast break points. They outscored us in the third quarter. I think we have 23 here on the board, and we only had 12.
Sorry, what was the question?
Overall reflections on the game.
Oh, on the game. Yeah, I mean, obviously, the first 5 minutes of that third quarter is such an important part of the game, and we just didn't get the job done in that first 5 minutes, and a big part of that was my responsibility. So, we let them go on. I don't know what it was, maybe a 10-0 run, and from there we're just fighting back. So it's difficult when you put yourself in that situation, and then obviously 10 assists isn't just going to get it done. Whenever you have 10 assists, 12 turnovers, you're just, not sharing the ball, not knocking down shots. So, yeah, it's tough because we played a good first half. They're a good team. It's unfortunate that we let it slide there in that second half.
Thank you. Guys, can we make a bit of room at the door there to let people in, please?
Hi, Coach. Obviously, it was a tough loss, but Chris Newsom was not around, and Aaron blocked it. Can you give us details about her?
Yeah, well, News, we've been feeling that even before the Ginebra game. So we got to manage him, also see Aaron. Hopefully they'll be with us maybe another week or two, probably Phoenix or Terra. But at this point, we've had a tough week, 2 weeks before the Ginebra game. We had 8 guys sick, 5 guys who had COVID. We're not in our flow, right? But I thought there were instances in the game that we played well. When the second group was in, we were moving the ball. First group came back in. We kind of got the lead in the second quarter, at the end of the second quarter. Yung problema lang namin, my feeling is, we did not take Jeremy Lin away from that. And he had, he was in foul trouble with 3 fouls. We could have punished him a bit, made him play more defense. I thought, sometimes the ball froze a little bit, and that hurt us offensively. It's different when we move the ball around. So, and you credit the defense of the Kings. They did what they needed to do. When they got those turnovers, they didn't complain. They pushed the ball down, and they got a lot of easy ones where we couldn't, di namin masettle yung defense. So this is a tough one to get, but we've got one more game. Feb, we'll reevaluate there. At this point, we need to move forward. We've got 3 games in 6 days.
Is that a question?
Coach, how about playing against, Jeremy Lin, of course, an NBA caliber? How are you able to prepare for him in this game?
Yeah, he's NBA caliber, and he does a lot of things for them. The last few games at Taipei, he wasn't really getting those heavy minutes, right? But in the end that he is going to make plays. I thought we made him go to his right too much. He got to the basket a lot. We didn't take away his strength, and that's an advantage they have at the half court. With that being said, he's a basketball, role model. I think for Filipino fans, it's nice that he was here and he was able to play. But totally not happy with the way we executed in the third defense and the offense. We're better than that.
Just question for Chris. Yeah, you spent most of the game also guarding Jeremy Lin. What was it like trying to stop him?
Obviously, he's a very good player, but whenever you face guys like that, it's not just it wasn't my job. Everybody on the floor has got to be aware of where he's at and on help defense. Yeah, but obviously he's a good player. I thought we did a good job on him in the first half. He hit some timely threes. you know, players like that, they're gonna do that. They're gonna have good games, and you know, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. That's how it felt.
Thank you.
Any more questions?
But obviously, you still have a chance for one of the semifinals, considering that the next 3 teams are magdidikit-dikit talaga sa standings.
Well, hopefully that New can play. New at least can play. Aaron also eventually, but you know, CB is a point guard, and you felt, you know, not having New guard Jeremy Lin. He's one of those guys who can defend. So moving forward, hopefully he'll be better. Hindi namin maano day-to-day siya, but we don't wanna, you know, force him to play, and then he re-injures it, and then he's out for the season. So last conference we didn't have him, we didn't make the playoffs. So we want New taking care of that first. But the good thing is he won't be out the whole conference. You know, it could be 2 games, could be 3 games, so we'll see.
Wala rin siya sa out of town.
He'll come with us, but as of now, he's not gonna play. So, you know, we'll see day to day if he will minimum the minutes. But our target for him is get playoff ready. Whether we win those next 3, we're in the playoffs. So, yung pinaka-importante sa amin is that he's ready come playoffs.
Any more questions? We good? Okay. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Chris.
Salamat, guys.
Habang mainit ang mga laman sa ating mga paboritong liga, mag-register sa 1xBet. Pwede nyo gamitin ang inyong browser or ang cellphone, mapa-Android man o iOS. Gamitin lang ang inyong mobile number at huwag kalimutan ilagay sa promo code ang 1x on air. Kapag ginawa nyo yan, pwede kayong magkaroon ng bonus up to 7,000 pesos. Pwede nyo gamitin ang GCash account nyo para makapag-deposit or mag-cash out. Simple lang, di ba? Kaya mag-register na sa 1xBet. Thank you for watching. Click the subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified with our latest videos.